Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode to try to figure out your dominant clairs. So, clairs are basically psychic abilities, or what I like to call innate abilities, because I believe all of us have them. It's just a matter of whether or not we would like to tap into them right now. And so I've actually went through clairvoyance in another video, and clairvoyance is to see, inner seeing, and clairaudience, which I've been through, which is basically hearing with your inner ear. So today, what I am going to talk about is clairsentience. And clairsentience is basically the ability to feel. So these are the telltale signs. So perhaps when you were a child, you were described as a sensitive kid, a sensitive child, or maybe even right now, you are described as an empath or a highly sensitive person. And you are also very sensitive to the environment. So when you walk into a room, you can actually sense the energy in the room and or feel perhaps something is off and it just doesn't feel right. And later you found out that an argument actually has taken place in that room shortly before you entered. Or maybe you can tell someone is not being honest about how they feel. So, for example, you ask your friend, "Oh, what's wrong?" Because you sense that something is off about them. But then your friend is trying to hide and say, "Oh, no, no, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Everything's good." But then later on, the friend fesses up and they said, "Yeah, you're absolutely right. Something is wrong." And then they tell you what it is. Or you can also be feel people's physical and emotional pain. And let's just say if someone is close by, it doesn't have to be someone that you're close to, or like it doesn't have to be like a family or a friend. It could be even strangers. Maybe they're just close by, and you can either, let's just say, feel their heartache, or you can feel their pain in the ankle. And that's why it is actually very important, especially for empaths, like especially for people that are sensitive, clairsentients. It's very important for them to shield up, as well as, let's just say, in general. Actually, this applies to everybody. In general, if you start to feel discomfort, let's just say, if you start to um, have a headache is coming on. Instead of saying, "Oh, I'm starting to get a headache," instead of saying that, before you say that, first ask the question, "Is this mine?" Because if this is not yours, you can just send it back and you will no longer have the symptom. Whereas if you are starting to feel a headache and a headache coming on, and then you go, "Oh, I'm starting to get a headache," then hey, you claimed it. So it is totally yours. You're going to have that headache. So, another thing is you are generally more connected to children and to animals, and they enjoy your company and they naturally gravitate towards you. And also, you love um, walking in the garden or walking on the grass barefoot. And sometimes you might perhaps go for a walk in the forest and you would actually come close to a tree because you can feel, oh, maybe this tree is lonely. So you actually want to either go over and give it a hug or actually sit underneath it to keep it company. Or when you walk into an old house, you may experience paranormal activities where, let's just say, you might feel chills, or maybe goosebumps, or that perhaps you feel a breeze, or somewhat like there's a gentle touch, or maybe a breeze, like someone's breathing on you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise, and this in this exercise, just tap in. We're going to do a body scanning exercise, and you're able to tap in and just see how much of the body sensation you can feel as we do the scanning. Okay, so just sit back, relax, and I'll walk you through it. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Now focus your attention on the top of your head. And as we do this scanning body scan, see if you can pick up any areas where there is stress or tension, or maybe perhaps you can even tap in and pick up the vibration or even the sounds that it's making. So start from the top of your head. Let's start going down to your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaws, your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and all of your fingers. Then we're going to go to your upper body, starting from the back. We're going to scan from the first vertebrae at the top, moving downwards, vertebrae by vertebrae, and scanning your back at the same time. Upper back, vertebrae by vertebrae, mid back, lower back, vertebrae by vertebrae, until we reach the tailbone. What do you feel? What do you sense? Now let's move to the front of the upper body, to your chest area. We're going to tap into your lungs, your heart, your liver, and pancreas, Then your stomach, your intestines, going lower to your sacral area. Then your kidneys. Down your thighs, your knees, the front of the calf, and your shins. And your ankles and feet and every single toe. Now slowly come back to me and let me know how that was for you in the comments. Were you able to feel those tension, if you had any in your body vividly? Or you weren't really able to feel anything at all? And if that is the case, that body scanning exercise is perfect to help you tap into and sharpen your clairsentience. So come back and do this as often as you are intuitively guided to sharpen your clairsentience and your body senses. And especially if you're someone that says, oh, I don't feel anything. This would be the perfect exercise for you if you wish to tap into your senses. Now, please remember to give it a thumbs up and follow me if you haven't already done so. And please do share it to as many people as you feel can benefit from this. And before I go, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lily Lee. I am a quantum light language healer, a light language activator, and a activator coach, a healer activator coach. And I am here to help anyone that is ready to step in to their soul purposes, as well as to whoever it is that would like to tap in to their innate abilities, which I like to call psychic, the opposite, which is known as psychic healing abilities. I like to call innate abilities because I believe everybody has them. And I am here to assist you in activating your remembrance with regards to how to tap into those abilities of yours so that you can truly remember who you really are. So if that's something that you would love assistance with, reach out to me and I would love to help you. So, and again, if you wish to find out, maybe perhaps clairsentience is not your strongest clair. We all have a strong clair, a dominant clair that we possess. We just tap into naturally. So if clairsentience wasn't one of them or isn't one of them, then look at my other videos on clairvoyance, which is seeing with your inner eye, or clairaudience, hearing with your inner ears. And perhaps one of those will be and is your stronger clair. Okay, so stay tuned for Clair Cognizance, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.